As you can see from the title of this video, this is my vlog to the beautiful city of Cartagena, Colombia. I'm probably going to jump around a little bit as far as what I'm talking about. I apologize in advance, but all of the information will also be listed in several different blog posts, which I will link down below. So the first thing that surprised me about Cartagena is that when you fly in and out of the airport, you get off of the plane and on the plane directly on the tarmac. There is no jet bridge. So you walk across the tarmac to get to the airport, which is very interesting. So from the airport, I went directly to my hotel, and the ride is absolutely gorgeous. On one side, you have the water, and on the other side, you have the wall into which you're going to turn to get to the city of Cartagena, the walled city. I stayed at a beautiful progressive hotel in the middle of the walled city named Casona del Colegio. It was in such a convenient location and had lots of amenities like a rooftop pool, solarium, and a restaurant and bar downstairs. I booked 2 different tours while I was in Cartagena, one a photo tour and one a street food tour, which gave me so much insight on what it is the local people eat on a day-to-day basis and some of the traditions behind these recipes that I was experiencing. From what I gathered, the street food seems to be the more popular food as opposed to restaurants. That's not to say that people do not eat at restaurants there, because there are some really good ones. However, the street food is inexpensive and also just amazing. You're gonna want to try the tropical fruits here that we do not have at home, and there are some fruits that we have at home that are just better here in Cartagena, like mangoes, Spanish limes, amazing, impeccable, very sweet fruit. Colombia is considered an optimal environment to grow coffee beans, which is why Colombian coffee is such a big deal, so you're gonna want to try that while you're here. You're also going to see a lot of seafood here, so I had an opportunity to try ceviche, which is comparable to shrimp cocktail, which is also a very popular dish here. I also was able to try fried red snapper, and as you can see, they bring you the whole fish, so you have to do a little work to get to the meat. As far as things to do, you're going to want to shop because there are these stores all over the city with these beautiful handmade, impressive artisan items that are just amazing. So you're definitely going to want to have pesos for that. If you have interest in history, there's the Palace of the Inquisition and the Sanctuary of Peter Claver that are also things to do in the city. One of the other things to do here is walling, which is literally sitting on a wall, and the best time to do so is sunset. I did not catch the sunset, but there's still a lot of life in the city to see from this wall. One of the other things that I really love about Cartagena is how vivacious and friendly the people are, and so I wanted to show you this example here.
Kayla the boss. She has the boss. It's Donald Trump. Wow, beautiful queen, super girl. De pronto el boyfriend es un super millionaire.
Oye Kayla, I am speaking English, speaking Spanish, fry very good con las chancletas que son bien original. Es que eres muy hermosa, te dedico todo mi peso. Tienes más que estilo hasta que la Miss.
So much energy, right? So also in terms of things that you're going to want to see, there's the bay, and then there's the clock tower, which is such a standout landmark. You can't miss it. I was here from about 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., but when I came back later in the afternoon, there was so much life and so much going on in this little square here just inside of the clock tower. I spent a lot of time admiring the architecture, which is something that I like to do everywhere that I go. But as you can see, just from this aerial scan, the buildings and just the overall appearance of the city is just gorgeous. Now here is the revitalized part of the city. It's a neighborhood called Gethsemane, which is the sort of newer hipster kind of area of the city. There are concerns about it being gentrified as it's being compared to like Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So I could see why the people from the city may not like that so much. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful place to see and to visit while you're here. Here in Plaza de la Trinidad, you can have a beer, you can hear music, you can get street food, and then there's this whole mural art culture here that also you're going to want to experience while you're here in Cartagena. As you can see, it's just such a cute and vibrant area, so I really had a ball just taking in all of the colors and all that there was to see here in Gethsemane. I mentioned the art culture and the murals here earlier, and so I just wanted to show you just a few of them so you can see how amazing they are. If you check out my blog post linked down below, you'll find lots more pictures and definitely more wordy descriptions about the city of Cartagena. But for here on YouTube, I just wanted to show you these visuals so you can get a feel for the city and just how beautiful it is. I would definitely 10 out of 10 recommend visiting, whether you go solo like I did or with family and friends. You can visit kcherie.com for more information. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.